I'm Sarah with A Thrifty Mom. This is Noelle. We are going to try to tame her hair, her beautiful natural hair. We are going to be using both the LeGloss and the Levite hair straightening brush, both from Lange. Both happen to be on sale, and you can get it through that exclusive link. We had started a little bit earlier. We had a Facebook glitch. So to kind of put you where we're at, her hair already has the Rival Heat Shield in it. You definitely want to make sure that you're using some heat shield in your products. We are going to be giving away a LeGloss, and so make sure you're liking, sharing, commenting, and if Lange hops on, they will pick a winner at the end. If they don't hop on, we will be picking a winner as well. Okay, so we started out, and Noelle, go ahead, why don't you go ahead and section out your hair, and we are starting really low on hers. So these go all the way up to 450. I have mine at 350 and she has hers at 350. We did the first little section on hers at 310 and we felt like it didn't quite work as we're gonna go up in heat just a little bit. And make sure you have that heat shield on. Hey Lisa! So we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison. So Noelle is noticing that this is a little hard to get through all of her curls, so
we're going to do, I think, some smaller sections. My hair is unique in that the roots are definitely tighter, more crimpy, and then a little looser curl towards the end. And it's definitely having a hard time kind of grabbing those hairs near my roots.
So I am just going to be using this wide plate titanium straightener, and the nice thing of the fact that it's so wide is it gives you more surface area to straighten it. And like I said, I only have it at 350, so we can go up another 100 degrees. But the great thing about this is it has temperature control, so you can go either hotter or cooler or whatever you feel like works best for your hair. So Noelle, you normally wear your hair natural back in a pony, right?
Yep. It's easy, it's quick. As you can see, I have a lot of very thick hair, and like I said, a normal straightening process can take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. And as a mom of a little boy, I don't have a lot of time to spend doing my hair. Yeah, it's just catching.
So we can just totally switch to just the LeGloss if you want.
Fortunate, I was excited about the idea of.
I know. Well, and so that's one thing that's great about demoing this. So we used this on other girls that have hair that's very similar to yours, but it wasn't natural. It was just really curly hair. And so for Noelle, we're finding that it's just kind of catching, and it's not necessarily. I feel like this is normally always the easier process for you, and we're finding it's not, and that's totally cool. So we're gonna switch to just doing. Keely, can you actually go get me the other LeGloss that we have, or just get me the Le Rev?
Is that the titanium or ceramic?
The titanium. All right. So there we go. So her hair just is really, really, really curly, so it's hard to get this through. We've done lots of other curly haired girls and it's worked, but
like even with the prepping and brushing out prior is just not having it.
All right, here we go. So we're just gonna keep going here. Meanwhile, the LeGloss on this side is like a rock star.
Yep.
It was working really, really well. Look how pretty that is. Wow, you're gonna look like a different woman.
I know. Long hair.
You're gonna go home to Matt and he's gonna be like, what'd you do?
My husband is growing his hair out and I keep telling him, I was like, I think it's time to cut my hair. He's like, no, don't do it.
Guys, make sure you're liking, sharing, commenting, because we are going to be giving away this awesome Lange LeGloss at the end of the video. We do need to make sure that we have a minimum of 100 shares in order to give that away, so make sure those shares are coming. Love this. Hello. Okay, so Keely, so we're going to go ahead and we're switching gears. We are going to switch to the, this is the Le Rev, and it is also titanium. It also has the ion, it has the sensor in there, and the titanium's really great. So the difference between these two is this one is twice as wide, and this is the one we're giving away at the end of the video. So she has this one pumped to 340.
When it gets hot, I'm going to go ahead and redo kind of the ends of the
brush, the straightener one.
Yeah.
So you used the boar hair brush on yours. And why exactly do you find that that's, I mean, because when she came, she had a boar hair brush. What works best for that brush for you?
So I'm really partial kind of to the boar's hair just because I feel like it's able to grab the curls and not rip them out, whereas like sometimes things kind of get stuck in the curls and then I'm ripping my hair out instead of just kind of getting the tangles. So I really did like that.
Cool. See, where like when I brush my hair, I almost always use this. And it's just the difference in hair texture.
Right. So it kind of helps keep my strands separated, whereas on this it gets kind of caught and wrapped around. So,
right. So if it says 340, it is 340. Okay. It's whatever Perfect. It is. It won't show the wrong. Awesome. Like if you bump it up, like it will show green. So as soon as it's orange, then it's ready.
So like I said, I'm just gonna touch up the ends that didn't quite get straightened when we were using the brush.
All right, does anybody have any questions for Noelle? I mean, you can have questions for me, but
Pam, it feels really smooth. So I think that's partially, like I said, I don't normally spend a lot of time straightening my hair, but definitely the heat product prior helps give it a more smooth finish.
So the one that you use right now, does it have a titanium or ceramic?
It has a ceramic plate.
Okay, yeah. The titanium also really helps it give it like a super shiny look. So that is one thing that helps, is going from a ceramic plate to a titanium plate. You're going to get a lot shinier. That's why it's called the LeGloss. All right. So how long can you go between you'll need to wash this out? Because it will stay straight until you wash it, but how long can you?
So I am on a 2 wash a week regimen. I do 1 co-wash and then 1 shampoo wash a week just because my hair is drier, so I like to preserve some of that natural moisture.
So what excuse my ignorance, what is a co-wash?
So instead of using a shampoo that tends to strip away the oils, I wash with conditioner. They do make specific like conditioning washes, but yeah, it helps hydrate the hair a little more.
What's the steam coming off?
I'll let Noelle answer
So
that.
that's just the product. We did a heat safe product. Is it this one right here that we did? The heat shield. Which helps seal in my natural moisture. But because my hair is super thick, we did do it before we started the video, but any of that wetness will kind of create the steam as we're straining. And that's the same with any heat product.
And we only have these at 350.
Yeah, it's not super hot.
Where, like I said, these can go up to 450. And then also, too, sometimes, as you can see, we put quite a bit of product on there. It's kind of coating the blades a little bit, which once they dry off, I can, so sometimes it will sit there and kind of smoke a little just without even having the hair in it. And that's because the product that we put in it. Believe me, Noelle would thump me in the head if I was smoking her hair.
Anyone who is has natural hair or is used to traditional black straightening methods will know those hot combs that literally are irons and like you are burning your hair. Yeah, this is not it, but you can feel that heat all the way up to your scalp, and these are not. It's not hot at all.
Okay.
So
how are you feeling?
Like the wider one is totally like rocking it. I feel like my hair is like thick enough that like
Here,
the double probably is.
Let's let you try that double one. Oh, hello, Noelle.
How are we? Dance here?
We're gonna switch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the little bit thinner one. So that one just has twice as much surface area. to go over, and so it just works way faster, and I'm seeing that just right here.
Yeah.
Can you curl just as good with the LeGloss?
Yeah, you can. I curl my hair a lot with the LeGloss. In fact, it gives me kind of like a big beachy wave. All right, yeah, so I'm going having to go over this a few times with this one. Yeah. Where with the LeGloss, I was able to just kind of give it like one good swipe.
You're breezing through there.
Do you smell burning hair when it does it?
No, you don't smell anything. Like I said, unlike those who grew up with like the hot pressing combs, where you literally are smelling, you know, burning hair proteins, this has no scent whatsoever. We did do, for those of you just joining, the hair shield, the heat shield, which is whenever I do any heat styling with my hair, I do use a heat protectant product. As should you. Love your hair.
And at the end, we're gonna add some products that are gonna add some oils back into her hair. I know this video isn't about my style of hair, but I've never been able to like add oils to my hair because literally day 1 I'm good, day 2 I'm a grease ball. And I was always like, how in the world do people add oils to my hair? Like, I would look so gross.
That's like I like that way better than the...
But as I'm like training my hair to go longer in between washes, I'm now adding the marula oil almost every day to the ends of my hair, and it just soaks it right up, and my hair's not greasy at all. Hey Matt, can you actually go into the...
Oh, so you guys can see, look, that is that weird hair that I told you that I have. It's like totally like crimpy at the roots, and then it like just kind of...
I agree.
So out, so
I'm gonna actually go, I have another one of these, I'm gonna go switch, and I'm gonna switch to just this because it's going so much faster using the wide.
Yeah. The wide is the way to go.
What does the sea salt do, Sarah? Sea salt gives you a texture. So for really thin hair, it gives it some texture so that will help hold the curl.
I know. It is satisfying. I was like, oh, so nice. Jessica's like, so satisfying watching this. Yep.
So awesome. Sea salt adds texture to thin hair. Yep. So don't forget, guys, please share. We will be giving away one LeGloss, the wide one that she's using right now. We'll be giving one of those away to one winner.
Okay, so I'm actually going to bust this bad boy out. So this is what it looks like when you get it. It's going to come in this awesome box. If you enjoy good packaging, you're going to enjoy this, okay?
They're using the LeGloss, Terry.
So we are finding that it's going way, way, way faster for her to use a LeGloss. So I'm going to bust this out, and that way we can do both. So how is this different than your hair that you do at home?
So, I mean, the speed is definitely a big part of that. Like I said, it normally takes several hours to straighten my hair, if that's something that I'm wanting to do. I'm sure it helps that you are also working on it. But yeah, definitely quicker. It's a smoother finish than the straightening iron that I normally
So when you get
use.
it, push it on like this, hard press it on, and then it will automatically heat up to that 450, but Noelle wants hers down at 350. So that's...
And I'd say we're getting comparable results, like I said, in a fraction of the time, but also at a lower heat setting. So I think that that's really nice too.
All right.
If you have thick, coarse hair, which straightener would be best?
So we have found that this LeGloss is the one that is giving us the best results. We started out doing a side-by-side with the brush, but that...
I've done lots of curly-haired girls, and this has always worked really well, but for hers, we found that... You're using huge sections, wow. We found that this just wouldn't glide through her hair, but you definitely have the most texture curl to your hair out of everybody I've ever done. So we just switched to what was working best, and that really seemed to be working. Okay, so there we are, already up to 350, and
these have auto shut off?
Yes, these have auto shut off, so if you forget to turn it off at home and you go to work, you have a peace of mind knowing
it's not
that
going to burn your house down.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some.
Okay, so you want me to start on that section?
Well, I was like, yeah, and you do whatever you do. I was saying, I got some
you got
hair
some?
for you.
Thank you, Noelle. All right. So yeah, it's smoking, but like it doesn't smell.
It's the product, guys. So those
Because
people
you
are worried
know
about,
what
yeah.
hot hair smells like,
Everyone,
right?
everyone knows. It's similar to burnt popcorn, right? Everyone knows what that smell is, but nobody wants to smell it.
All right. So what's our timestamp on this? How long are we at this?
15 minutes.
Oh, we're at 15 minutes? Holy crap. Dang, girl, we cruising.
I know, right? It's my life. I'll get my life back. Use this straightener.
So is there any like a rare occasion that you're like, I really want my hair down? Well, I mean, just for something different, or?
So, I mean, normally when I embark on this journey, and I say journey because like I said, it does take a long time normally, it has to be something special. Like my anniversary, birthday, family photos, those things that happen like once or twice a year. But I don't do it regularly.
I love the picture of you. It's like sepia tone, and it's like you sitting on your bed, and it just shows all of your awesome, gorgeous hair.
When I was pregnant, yes.
It's such a pretty photo.
And see, sometimes it doesn't even. Oh, look, guys, pit stains.
That's all right. What? Noelle? You sweat sometimes? Oh my goodness, you're disgusting. That never happens to me.
Real life, people, real life.
I bet you also have to brush your teeth in the morning too, right?
Are we only using the heat shield so far?
So far,
Correct.
we're only
Only
using the heat shield. And then at the end, we're going to add some nourishing products back in. So yeah, the wide straightener for me, I love it because I can give myself these like big beachy wave curls. And it's the only way I've ever been able to actually curl my hair with a straightener, because it just has so much more surface area compared to the normal straightener. You can see it's twice as much surface area. I was going to say, did you see that? Like it was still smoking and there's no hair in it. For all of you guys who are like, you're doing her hair. It's like, it makes its own little mist.
How long does it take you to
itself.
straighten your hair by yourself?
So, normally when I straighten my hair, it takes anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, which is pretty consistent regardless of whether I'm getting it straightened or if I'm going to get it done professionally somewhere.
What's it cost to have it professionally done? Just curious.
Hundreds of dollars.
And how long does it last?
So the last time I had my hair done professionally, I got a Brazilian blowout. It was like $300. And that is a straightening treatment that lasts anywhere from 3 to 6 months, just depending on.
Well, that lasts longer than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on. You definitely start, noticing. Hey, my hair is getting a little bit more difficult to manage. And I still have to It's not like I get out of the shower and it's straight. You still have to blow dry it afterwards. It just makes the process quicker.
All right.
So, guys, look, we started with a mane, and we just have this section left. We're cruising.
18 minutes.
18 minutes, wow. Okay, so let's actually do a quick side-by-side. There we go. And we're going to stand here just for a second. Why? Actually, we don't even need me in here. Because Facebook likes to pick photos. So just stand there for a second. Because Facebook likes to pick photos, and they always pick the one where I'm like, okay? They're going to pick that one, okay? But we want them to pick one, that way for people that are watching it on the playback, that they can see what we started with, her gorgeous natural hair. And then if she wants just a different look, how fast in 18 minutes we've done that. Now, I've been doing the back, Noelle's been doing the side, so this maybe would have taken you 30 minutes instead of the 18.
Right, but still, compared to the 2 to 3 hours, I mean, we're definitely going to be done in under, 45 minutes.
Okay, sweet. Let's proceed. Malia, did you take care of that cat? I need you to do it now, please. Just go scoop. Okay, so here we go. Any other questions for Noelle, you guys? She's gorgeous. I agree. And Noelle, if you notice, she's one of those just naturally... In fact, do you even wear makeup? You don't wear any makeup.
I am wearing a moisturizer right now.
She's wearing a moisturizer, but yet she's that gorgeous. I wish I could just wake up in the morning and look as gorgeous as she does.
Well, I've got nice dark hair, so I don't have to worry about like putting on my eyebrows or my eyelashes, and I totally understand people who do. I feel for you. Sometimes I wish that my hair wasn't so prominent and dark.
Well, I don't do the eyebrows or eyelashes so much, but I definitely need to put a little bit of like pink on my cheeks, or I look like I'm a sick patient in the hospital because I don't have any color in my face. All right.
Everybody's impressed with how much hair you have.
Thank you. Anyone want some? My mom always told me I had enough hair for 2 or 3 people.
So now your sisters, is your hair different than your sisters? Because you have 2 sisters, right?
Yes, I do have 2 sisters, and their hair is completely different than mine. I have one sister who has really tight, just those stereotypical African American curls, and she has opted to go really short, natural. And then I have a younger sister who got what we call the Jewish curls. They're just beautiful barrel ringlets. She doesn't have to do anything to them. Super jealous, super jealous. And then I got the in-between.
And your brothers, is theirs kind of more like yours?
So I have one brother who has more of those tight nappy curls. And then I had a brother who had really nice waves. So we've run the gamut in our household. So we have also experimented a lot growing up, and now as an adult with a lot of different products and methods to try to find what works best. So
Marcy's hoping that you have a hot date tonight, but your husband's not in California.
I was like, yeah, my husband and baby are in a different state, so I'll just have to send pictures.
I don't think Matt's going to appreciate you having a hot date.
I was like, I have a hot date with a bunch of cute kiddos and my bestie Suzanne, so does that count?
So wait a minute, you watched our kids once. What did Matt and I do? Where were we?
You were having a baby.
It's when Malia was born.
Oh, I was having a baby.
You were having a baby,
Oh.
and
Yeah, me.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, Noelle came to our house, well, it would have been 12 years ago, and she watched my 2 kids with Suzanne while I had my baby. I couldn't remember why you came. I just knew you came one time to watch my kids.
Yep, it was awesome. Good times. And then we were rewarded with a date. Matt hooked us up with some Idaho cowboys.
Who in the heck did they go on dates with?
I did?
You got us dates as
As
payment for watching your kids while your wife was in labor.
You know, I don't even remember. I didn't even know.
Do you know who they were? I didn't
No.
know you guys went on dates.
Yep, it was awesome. The truck we were in, literally the tires were like bigger than Suzanne.
What is this? I don't remember.
Is this something I would do to my own hair care routine? I think I definitely am a fan of straight hair. It definitely makes things a little bit easier. Like I said before, one of the barriers to doing it more frequently than I have in the past is just the amount of time it has taken. But this is
Would you use
leaps
this in
and bounds above what the time it normally takes. So yeah, I definitely would consider this because I have a little 16-month-old son, and so I need things that are quick and easy. And this definitely would fit the bill for that.
Lange is here now.
All right. Hey, Lange. Okay, so guys, that means you have to have shared because Lange is going to be picking. They're going to be giving away one of the LeGloss hair straighteners
Which is what you've
at the end of the video, and this is the one we've been using, the titanium. This is the one that we're finding
the best.
Yep.
Yeah.
We tried out the Levite. We tried out the Larev. They worked, but she's in love with this.
Yeah.
So for natural hair, for Noelle, this is reducing the time. This one's working super awesome. and it gave her the wow factor. The other two that she used were like, yeah, this is okay. It's okay, but this one's the wow factor.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just waiting for her to take down that last section.
Guys, this is crazy.
Go ahead and show them.
Look, that's all the hair we have left. Like, that's what we started with. Out to here.
I love your beautiful hair, and I appreciate you being brave enough to not only to go on camera, but then to...
You take that half, I'll take this
Okay,
half.
sounds good. I had to put on my heels because Noelle's so tall and beautiful. She should have been a model. I was like, girl, I can't reach the top of your head.
So they both have temperature control.
Yes, they both have, all three of the products we use today have temperature control.
And we're on a 350. You can go up higher and hotter than that, but we're doing 350. Look at that, guys. How cool is that?
So if you happened to try to put one of these items in your cart and you notice that they're out of stock, you can just click on send me the email when it's back in stock, and then you'll still get the sell price. So I would highly suggest you do that, or snag it. These LeGlosses are in stock right now, so I would highly suggest you grab it because they are awesome. They do tend to, yeah, look at that, boom. They actually, these have been in stock really good for a while, but if there's like a really big surge on them, then they go out of stock for a little bit.
Lange said you're getting all that hair at 350?
Yes.
She wanted it at 350, so she's in control, so we did 350. This can go all the way up to 450. We would be getting a different result at 450, but obviously 450 is also going to add just a lot more heat to your hair. So, Noelle.
How long does it normally take you to do your hair?
2 to 3 hours if I was going to straighten it, which is why I don't usually. I was saying 1 to 2 times a year, you know, those special occasions.
I was going to say, I've only seen your hair straightened in pictures, never in real life.
Well, yeah, because I wash it between I have to wash it and then I have to start all over.
Have you done this before by yourself with these?
With this product? No. This is the first time we are trying.
Noelle watches our videos, and so she was like, yeah, I'm super curious if it's going to work on my hair. Let's give it a shot.
Right, just like everybody else. I don't want to pay for something that's not going to work. So luckily I happen to know these people. So
what products have you used so far?
So
the heat shield.
The only product on my hair right now is the heat shield. But if you're talking about things that I've done on my own in the past, I have an ion hair straightener that I do at home.
That takes you 2 to 3 hours.
That takes me the 2 to 3 hours. I've also had my hair professionally straightened. The latest treatment was a couple years ago. I had a Brazilian blowout, which is different than the Brazilian keratin. I'm not going to get into all that nonsense. But yeah, and that helped cut out the amount of time I was spending straightening, but even, you know, Brazilian treatments, you still have to do some kind of heat styling to get a glossy look.
Did you spray the heat shield just on the tips?
Oh no, we did it all over prior to the start of the video and let it sink in because I have very thick hair.
We separated it into sections and spritzed the different sections.
We did section by section.
And like you can kind of see that this lets off some, you probably can't see it, steam just without the hair.
I'm like, that has to be like, anyway. It's steaming, guys. It's the product.
Because there's product that builds up on these plates, and you just wipe them off with like a damp cloth once it's cooled off, and then it cleans it off. But that product is really important because we want to protect your hair. I mean, now Noelle's only doing it at 350, so honestly, you were like the lowest I've ever done.
But those people who have the, you know, the natural curly hair know that it's so dry anyway, guys, right? It's like the least amount of heat that I can use to get the result I want, the better.
Let Noelle do it, and can you show them the difference between the LeGloss and the LeRev?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the difference between the LeGloss and the LeRev is the LeGloss is twice as wide, okay? So it's titanium plates, which is going to give you that silky, really smooth look. That's why it's called the LeGloss, because it looks glossy. And they each have the infrared, you can see the infrared lights in there that help seal in the moisture. They each have auto shut off. They each have auto temperature control. Not auto. They each have temperature control. They also each have like a crazy long. Suzanne noticed that like
Crazy.
this. How tall are you, Noelle?
I'm 5'9". It is taller than me.
5'9". It goes so it's like
probably
it's like an 8-foot cord. And then not only that, guys, look, it swivels. Okay, it swivels.
That's how you break cold.
So my son, that's how you break cords. I'm like, well, normally it
But
would, but
This one swivels, so you don't have to worry about it.
Can you curl with the bigger one?
Sarah does.
Do you want me to just kind of? I don't
Go
know
for
if
it.
I can
Go
do
for
it
it.
on your hair.
I don't know. I
because-
don't know that it will now that we've straightened it, but
So you just kind of twist it.
oh, there you go. Yes, you can curl it.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Let me do another one just for kicks and giggles. And this is coming from the ding dong. She's not the ding dong. I'm the ding dong. They cannot curl my hair with these things, but once I got the wide,
says the cords are 9 feet.
9 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
This is such a wide base that all of a sudden I magically was able to figure out how to curl my hair with it.
Do you feel any pulling or snagging?
Okay.
No, so we had a hard
We're gonna go ahead
time
and straighten
with
that out.
the brush straightener, and that definitely was catching, but not an issue with the LeGloss.
So let me straighten that so you have one little random little curl.
Well, you know, it'd be like my real hair, which you never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, so I think we just have this
That
one
little.
piece. Do you want to do that?
No, go for it.
Okay.
It's all you. Yes, you do need this magic, Shannon. It really is. Like I said, I've watched the videos, and I'm like, yeah, it works for them, but is it gonna work for me? And
much is it?
I'm a believer, guys.
So this is normally $200. Right now, the current link that we will give you, it's on sale for $99, and that is just right now. So I would suggest that you get it sooner than later because I know that price is that's on the anniversary sale right now, and that will soon be getting taken off.
Do this little baby hair over here somehow.
Okay,
Missed it, but
so now that
what time are we at, Matt?
25 minutes?
25
So 25
no,
minutes.
Let me refresh, sorry.
Wait, so like 25
Now
minutes. I was
that
like,
was-
that's impressive.
I think 32 minutes.
32
I know, right?
minutes.
Yep. Lane's like 2 to 3 hours accomplished. Yep, in half hour. Which, like I said, when Sarah asked if I wanted to do the video, she's like, could be like a half hour. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I'm
Let's see.
sorry. Clearly, you've never done natural hair before.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add some products back
Did
in.
you use anything other than the heat shield?
Nope. But now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some of the Menage marula oil. Also, they just came out with argan oil. I don't have it yet because they literally just launched it. But so the marula oil, this is what I put in my hair at the ends, and I love it. We're also going to be putting in some Nourishing Gloss Satin Nectar. So we're gonna give this to you. We're just going to give you like 3 little squirts, kind of twist around, and then put it to wherever you feel like
What temp did you have it set on?
you want,
It
and
was
you can add
350, so
more or
relatively low, all things considered. But like I said, when you have natural hair that is already so dry, you want to treat it gently with your heat products.
So now I'm gonna go for
put
it.
a little bit more on the.
So I'm gonna add a good misting to this, and I would be like scared to add this much, but this is how much I add to my hair.
I'm
Like
like,
Noelle has like
you
12
can't
times more hair than
you
me.
can't put too much back in. Let's be
Okay.
honest.
So we're just gonna. So this is nice because it just gives it a mist. They
What
also
does the
have.
marula oil do?
So we're adding back in products to help restore some of that natural moisture that may have been lost in the heat styling. And also help preserve my look that we just did, which, you know, if you had spent 2 to 3 hours, you'd want to make sure that you didn't have to redo it.
What's the
All that.
Posh do, Sarah?
So the Posh, has the heat shield in it, and you can put it on dry hair, or my daughter uses it on wet hair, but it's the thermal safe laminate gel, shines, smooths, conditions, nourishes with botanical extracts. They also have this spray-in one, the luster spray, and it shines, softens, protects. How do you say that? Jojoba?
No, it's jojoba.
Jojoba, there we go. Seed oil, vitamin infused UV protectant. So we can spray this one on her hair as well. What's it smell like? I haven't used this one before.
That sounds good. Kind of fruity.
Uh-huh. What does it smell like? Like
No, it's kind of it's
Fruit
fruity.
Loops?
No, not Fruit Loops. It's like
it's
like,
good.
It's like fruit
Like, I
nectar.
want
And I'm like, this is yummy.
Okay, so give yourself some of that on there.
I'm like,
I
on
just
my hair?
opened that one. That smells
That
good.
I like it.
Hey, I'm gonna have to get my. Well, I have some, but y'all need some spray laminate.
You know how we gave
Jojoba.
products?
You guys.
Everyone's
I guess
Hey.
it's jojoba.
Look.
Lange is like, oh dear.
Jojoba.
Thank you, Lange, for letting these not skilled people demo your products. We appreciate it. All right. So then you would just brush through that again if you wanted to kind of distribute that, or maybe you don't brush through it.
No,
don't know.
I generally brush after I
Okay.
straighten. Maybe other people don't, but
All right.
Watermelon, Kelly says.
well, no, it's fruitier than that.
No, it's. I'm trying to think about it.
Skittles.
It cut.
No, not like candy fruit.
I don't know.
Or
It
like-
smells
kind of
like
like
a
a-
fruit salad,
like
just
a
like a summer
mapley-
picnic, like a summer picnic. Use your pronunciation. I know. I always call this the Levite, and it's the Levite. I call everything wrong, but that's okay. I'm not skilled, but hey. Okay, so you did awesome. Okay, so Lange is going to be announcing a winner of the LeGloss hair straightener. This is the one that made this happen. And you will, once they announce the winner, watermelon gummy bears. That's kind of what I feel like the heat shield smells like. This one, it's good.
I'm like, what could it be?
Smells like pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks, maybe?
No,
Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so they will be announcing a winner. I'm just waiting for them to announce the winner, and then that person, and the drum roll, please, is gonna go to, you'll have to message Lange and tell them your shipping info, and then they're gonna send that out to you. Oh my goodness, I want the straightener so bad. Brushing will help distribute the product. Awesome. Drum roll! I'll be purchasing a huge, so guys, the anniversary sale is still on, so run over there. All their products right now are 50% off. But it's not going to last much longer, so hurry! Please answer this argon.
oil.
More, it will take the oils out, and the marula oil puts the oils back in.
So
Almond oil
is the
is
question,
more of an oil
which
that will
one
take
does
the oils
which?
out.
So my understanding is that, at least for my hair, the oils are all moisturizing and protectant. But I don't know if there's a
I don't have the
difference. But
jojoba oil yet, so I am not sure. Okay, so winner is Ashley Flowers. You just
Yay!
won! Woo! Ashley! All right, Noelle, thanks for being awesome. I loved your honest 100% feedback. It was really interesting to see which ones were working best for your hair. That was really sweet of you to do. Thanks for being our buddy.
you're welcome. Thanks.
If I still had a uterus, maybe I'd have you over for my next. What needs to happen when you have a baby someday?
Then-
I need to come take care of your beautiful boy.
Yeah, it'll come full circle.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. There's 3 winners.
No, they're only giving one away.
Yeah, we're only giving one away. One away today. Just bought the wand, debating on the straightener. Congratulations. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.